Hello, today I'm going to show you how to replace the strings in or on your electronic guitar. First step, remove the old strings. Loosen the strings until they are no longer under tension. And then pull them out of. As you can see, easy. Now you have to go to the bottom side of your guitar and pull the string through the guitar, and so you are able to remove the strings. Do this on all your strings. Easy, but take care and work easy. Good job. Job's done. First string done. We will continue with the four other strings. So now it's time to install the new strings. Let's start with the thin one. Okay. Take care that the string is in one line. Rotate it smooth and gentle out of the box. And have a look. Is the measuring of the string enough for your guitar? That's enough. Okay, now we are able to install the string. How? We install it. Rotate the electronic guitar a little bit and go with the new string through the guitar and let the knob on the back side. Now pull the string out of the guitar hole and the string is installed at the bottom side. Now use the line to go over the guitar until the upper side. Now stretch the string. Once each string is in its peg hole, as you can see, that is the peg hole. Rotate it for 90 degrees to make kink the string a little bit. Now you are able to see the place where your string has to stretch. Okay, the measuring range is about 10 centimeters. Go down with the gag a little bit and over it at the end of the string, rotate it smooth and gentle around the peg hole. Take care and do this smooth and gentle. Rotation. And now, as you can see, we rotated to a good shape. The string is in one line. Now let's head up to the others. Do this the same. A string is the vibrating element that produces sound in string instruments, such as this electronic guitar and member of the violin family. Strings are lengths of a flexible material that a musical instrument holds under tension, so that they can vibrate freely but controllable. Strings may be plain or wound. Strings have a core of one material with an overwinding of other materials. This is to make the string vibrate at the desired pitch while maintaining a low profile and sufficient flexibility for playability. The invention of wound strings, such as nylon comfort in wound metal, was a crucial step in string instrument technology, because a metal wound string can produce a lower pitch than a catgut string of similar thickness. This enabled stringed instruments to be made with less thick bass strings on string instrument that the players plucks or bows directly. This enabled instruments makers to use thinner strings for the lowest pitched strings, which makes the lower pitched strings easier to play. On stringed instruments in which the player presses a keyboard, causing a mechanism to strike the strings, such as a piano. This enabled piano builders to use shorter, thicker strings to produce the lowest pitched bass notes, enable the building of smaller upright pianos designed for smaller rooms and practical rooms. In our case, we have an electronic guitar. Oh yeah, and we are good to replace the strings of it. On this e-guitar, we are using Elixir Electric Guitar Strings with a nickel-plated steel nano-web coating from 11 to 49. That's a medium size. Great tone, long life. And the sound is bright and smooth because we are playing blues. These strings are coated like no others. Unlike other strings brands, Elixir Strings coats the whole string. This protects not only the outer string surface, but also the gaps between the windings, where common tone that Eining gang typical builds up in other brands, coated and uncoated guitar strings. That's why Elixir Strings retain their tone longer than any others. Coated or uncoated, simply put, build up and corrosion kill your tone, and Elixir Strings protect against elements that cause build up and corrosions, always sounding exactly how we expect a premium set of strings to sound. And there's an anti-rust plating. Corrosion protection between wrap wire windings is all well and good, but you maybe ask yourself, what's about the strings that don't have a wrap wire? And we're proud to tell you, don't worry, we've got those comfort too. That says, of course, the Elixir brands, but that's right. This ends your long tone life, not just for your coated wound strings, but for your entire set. When we say you will have more gigging, jamming, touring, or practice time between strings, change. Oh yeah. But as you can see, we are going to install the strings every time at the same way. But at the bass strings, there is a little bit installation helpful part assembled at the strings. As you can see at this side, at the higher side, there is a thin material for better assembling, and in the middle of the string, that is the wire itself, and on the bottom there's the plug. And you have to do this every time the same way. Yeah, if we assemble all of the strings, we have to tune the guitar. Yeah, pitches to the open strings of guitars includes acoustic guitars, electric guitars, and classic guitars. All this kind of guitars have to tune after you replaced the strings. Tunings can be described by the particular pitches that are denoted by notes in Western music. By conventions, the notes are ordered from lowest pitching strings to the highest pitched. The phrase guitar tuning also refers to the adjusting of the string pitches to the desired tuning to a reference pitch, often a note from a piano or Hammond organ, and tuning the guitar strings so that the strings are in tune relative to each other. Tuning is described in the how-to manuals for guitarists. That's important. There is a standard tuning, defined in stripes pitches E, A, D, G, B, and E, from lowest to highest. Standard tuning is used by most guitarists, and frequently used tuning can be understood as variation on standard tuning. Non-standard tunings are also called alternative or alternate. Some tunings are used for particular songs by professional musicians and may be called after the song's title. There are hundreds of such tunings, which are often minor variants of established tuning. The hundreds of alternative tunings have been classified into a small number of categories, open, both major and minor. Johnny Mitchell developed a shorthand descriptive method of noting guitar tuning, wherever the first letter documents the note of the lowest string and is followed by the relative fret. Offset required to obtain the pitch of the next string. This scheme highlights pitch relationships and simplifies the process of compare different tuning schemes. If all strings are installed, use some wire cutters to snip off axle string, or let them rest on the head side of your guitar. Take care that the strings are in one line, in each one line, of course, and it's nothing knicked, okay? Then your guitar is stringed, and you only have to set up the guitar. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe me and give me a positive feedback. And soon.